my dear teacher Peter, and my dear colleagues. It is my great honor to be chosen as a representative to voice our feelings and thanks. First of all, I'd like to extend our sincere thanks to Larry and Chen Yuan, the project coordinator, because without your effort, this program cannot be made possible. Thank you very much. I'd like to extend our thanks to Lily, our dear leader, for the trust that you have put on us and the belief that we teachers, we could make a difference.
You deserve it.
And finally, our heartfelt thanks will be extended to our greatest teacher standing here,
What
Peter.
teacher?
Intensive training and for your hard work, for all the effort that you have devoted into this program. And your teaching is really amazing, engaging, and inspiring. So Peter, do you still remember the first question you asked me? If I hadn't become a teacher, what would you do? And I said without thinking, I was born to be the teacher. And you were surprised. And I said that a born teacher? But do you know, ever since then, born teacher has already become a nickname. But now, if you ask me the question, I would like to say, I was born to be your student. So you know that students don't learn from the people they don't like. So we've learned quite a lot from you. So that is to say, all of us love you. Peter, you might not know how great a teacher you are. Let me share with you. And at the end of the first day training, you asked us to write a reflection. I still remember some of teachers wrote to you that they were a little bit confused about some of the purpose of the class activities. And the next day, you adjust your teaching plan, telling us the exact purpose for each activity. So that is a living example to tell us how the great teachers deal with the students' feedback, how the great teachers respected his students. Yeah. Do you still remember in one of the class activities, you asked us to compete for the word, to guess the word, the meaning of the word. And then we got into fight. So you know that we were so excited and involved. We even forget that we have already been in our 30s, or even in our 40s. So that we are 18. Yeah. We screamed and we shouted as if that we have already come back to the school years. And thank you for bringing us back to our youth days. Mark Twain had once said, tell me the facts and I believe, tell me the truth and I learn, but tell me the story will live in my heart forever. So in your class, you always embedded your personal stories into your lectures. And we will never forget the comparison between your rich brother and your yes. Okay. And we will never forget that British woman who said thank you when you forget to say thank you to her. So that's really impressive. And finally, I have to say that thank you for the sharing of all the teaching and the research materials that you have with all of us. Totally unconditionally and unselfishly. I guess the 5 days training is not a challenge to you mentally, but physically. And sometimes we stole your break, because you are answering the students' questions during your break with great patience and generosity. If I may say, EAP had puzzled us, but you enlightened us. And academic writing had sickened us, but your lecture healed us. Wow.
question. Can I come and attend your speech giving classes?
I am teach public speaking.
Right. I'd like to come as a student, I think.
Okay. So that, you know, as our great teacher, we students were eager to hear your feedback or evaluation on us. So Peter, how do you evaluate us?
In one word, fantastic.
So you see that we have to give applause to ourselves because we are fantastic students of a great teacher. So that in my mind, a good teacher, oh no, I'm so sorry. Very excited, you know. So that a mediocre teacher tells, a good teacher explains, a superior teacher demonstrates, but a great teacher inspires. You are the great teacher who inspired us. Thank you for being my teacher, and thank you for being with us. Wow.